and stuff, and I had a book of directions that I couldn't figure out. And I know I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I'm not the dumbest either. So I sat it on the counter. It took me a week before I decided that I was ready to give it a try. It was a little intimidating. What we did was we made a dummy. I'm a dummy, so I can dummy proof stuff. Because if I can use it easily, anybody can. So we have a little calendar. If you're on an 8-day cleanse, there's 8 little blocks. And in those blocks give you the instructions for the day. Sticks right in your refrigerator. Make sense?
Yeah.
14-day, 28-day cleanse. We remove, it's almost idiot-proof. Because even if you do develop something that's idiot-proof, that someone will come along. That's usually me. I'll tell you that right now. So our products that we have, as people get to the point where they want to order products, we recommend that everybody start with an 8-day cleanse. If weight is not a big issue, you just really want to drop 5, 6, 8 pounds and get the body working the way it's supposed to, an 8-day cleanse is the way to go, the liver cleanse system. Okay? Then the second month, we go on something called the Health Optimizer. That's our multiple vitamin, digestive enzymes, and also our cleanse packs. We do about 1 cleanse pack every 3 days. It's all you need to do because the concentrations are so high and so powerful. So we want to make things as simple as we can. We also are developing some really awesome products that are going to be coming soon. These products are, again, based on what I would like to have. The next product we're going to roll out is an energy drink. How many here drink energy drinks? What do you guys drink? Monster? Rockstar? Red Bull? Okay. Our energy drink, and we haven't really come up with a name yet. I'm thinking we're going to call it Truth Serum. That's what I'm thinking. We're going to call it Truth Serum. But our energy drink is going to be a blend between organic coffee and green tea. Believe it or not, coffee in its organic state is loaded with antioxidants as well. So it's going to be a blend between green tea and coffee, which tastes pretty amazing at this point. And then guess what else we're doing? We're going to be dumping in a ton more antioxidants. So you can get the biggest caffeine buzz you can imagine, and all you did was pump your body full of antioxidants. Doesn't that sound good? I'm real excited about that. We're developing a meal replacement for extreme athletes. On the label, warning label, children under 18, not recommended. Glutathione precursors, somatotropic hormone precursors, ubiquinol precursors, in powder form in a very dense protein base. And why I enjoy this, we're not going to mess around with the flavoring too much. Because extreme athletes will drink crankcase oil, won't they? So I don't have to worry about that so much. But this is going to be the real deal for people that are putting those types of demands on their bodies, which is a larger percentage of the population than you realize. We have a basket that we're developing. How many people here work in an environment with other people? So you have coworkers. And a birthday comes. You're going to take them to El Torito for lunch, and then afterwards at 2 o'clock you're all sleeping at your station, right? Or you send them flowers, and in 3 days they're dead, and that's kind of a bad omen for the rest of the year. What if you're able to send them a gift basket that we call a True to Life Fit Basket? And in that basket, you get a little meal replacement. You get a couple of our meal replacement bars. You get some of our energy drink. And guess what else you get? But this is what you get with every product or system. You get one of these. A jump rope. A jump rope. See, it's all about lifestyle. Anybody that tells you you don't have to change your lifestyle to get healthy is pulling your leg. And they're looking at the short dollar, not the long one. So jump rope. Some people can't jump rope. So you know what they're going to do? And we're going to have an instructional video. Chelsea, if you could stand up. This is one of our faces of True to Life. This is Chelsea. Give her a big round of applause. Doesn't she look healthy? She's the healthiest looking person I ever met. So in that video, we're going to have a couple that are going to struggle jumping rope. The jump rope gets cut in half, and all they're going to do is twirl the open ends and bounce up and down on their toes. And if you've never tried that, if you do that, you're going to work up a good sweat no matter what kind of shape you're in. But it can't traumatize your joints and it can't hurt you. So then after a 28-day cleanse, we're coming back to that couple, and then we've developed a little clip that clips the two severed ends back together, and on the clip it says, "I made it." And then they're actually going to be able to jump rope. Isn't that cool? So There's no mixed messages here. We live in truth. The world thinks that knowledge is power. Knowledge is not power. Truth is power. So we're not going to pull anybody's leg, give them false hope, or make promises, empty promises that they've heard time and time again. What we have is the real deal. So maybe not everybody's ready for that, but the people that are ready for the truth are going to find it here. Because we have a vision that's very different. In fact, if I can, I'm going to read you our vision statement. Okay? We at T2L see a world free from the confines of a fear-based system that approaches health as though it has more to do with luck than the choices that we make. Free from a system that sees mankind as the victim of some evolutionary downward spiral for humanity. Free from a system that denies mankind the opportunity for greatness that every human being has as his or her birthright. Our vision includes a world that is perfect by design and that needs no help, just no interference. This world would be populated by people that have an innate desire for health and well-being and understand the cause and effect relationship between our air, food, and water and the quality of life. These same people desire to live in a state of truth and awareness as opposed to living a lifestyle that substitutes our greatness for comfort and our achievements for compromise. And it is a healthy world. So you're all people of vision because you're here today. Sometimes you don't know who you are until somebody tells you. You know what I mean? And in that context, that's what I love about my good friend, Dr. Luis Ariasa. He's the type of individual that sees the best in every human being that he meets. And we all have a choice to make when we meet someone. We can see the worst or we can see the best. And the one thing that I have learned from him over the years is his ability to not just see the best in every individual that he meets, but to pull the best out of them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Dr. Lewis?